Vietnam, a beautiful country located in Southeast Asia, is considered by many tourists to be a place to visit once in a lifetime. What is attractive about this beautiful country? In addition to World Heritage sites such as Ha Long Bay, Hue Imperial City, Hoi an ancient town, etc., Vietnam also attracts foreign tourists with a series of eco-tourism destinations spanning across 3 regions of the country. These are marine ecosystems, river and lake ecosystems, forest ecosystems, and cave ecosystems. Everything seems to blend together, creating an irresistible attraction for Vietnam tourism. In this video by Driving 4K, let's explore a week of traveling around this beautiful country. Currently, the trend of traveling alone is growing in the world. Tourists tend to visit countries and places that are safe, friendly, and attractive. Besides its poetic natural beauty, Vietnam is also known by many people for its high level of safety. Recently, Best Diplomats, the US has voted Asian countries as the safest based on criteria of low crime rate, political stability and environment. Vietnam ranked 8th, with Best Diplomats highly appreciating Vietnam for its beautiful landscape, diverse culture and rich, attractive cuisine. And now, let's start the journey to explore Vietnam right in the capital Hanoi. The first day in Hanoi, Discovery's schedule is short but still enough for you to have a trip around the city and explore most of Hanoi's famous attractions. Although Hanoi is noisy, bustling and crowded, Hanoi is beautiful, simple and friendly. This is definitely a very special welcome for your journey. Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, is over 1,000 years old. Not only famous for its long history, rich identity, traditional culture, this land is also known as one of the places that attracts many domestic and foreign tourists. To start a new day here, we definitely should not miss experiencing the daily life of the local people in the Hanoi Old Quarter. Hanoi Old Quarter was formed in the 11th century. This used to be the area where trading activities of the ancient capital Thang Long took place. The houses in the Old Quarter are built in a classical architectural style and share a common style with sloping tiled roofs, small tube houses in a popular yellow paint color. Also here, visitors can experience one of the things considered the pride of the Vietnamese people, which is cuisine. Fill your hungry stomach with the extremely attractive breakfast dishes here. When traveling to Hanoi, many diners will certainly not forget to enjoy pho, a long-standing typical dish with the flavor of northern Vietnam. Perhaps thanks to the skillful preparation and seasoning of the typical spices of Hanoi people, such a wonderful dish has been created. A bowl of Hanoi pho includes broth, white pho noodles, beef, herbs, green onions. The most special feature of pho is the clear, fragrant and sweet broth boiled from beef bones. Pho noodles must be carefully selected to have pho noodles that are not too mushy or too tough. A bowl of pho will be extremely perfect if you add spices such as vinegar, garlic, chili, lemon, pepper, depending on your eating preferences. No one knows since when pho has not only become an attractive dish in Hanoi but also a culinary symbol of Vietnam. Banh mi Hanoi is one of the familiar breakfast dishes of Vietnamese people that has made a big splash all over the world. It is the perfect combination of crispy bread crust, soft bread crumb and the variety of fillings such as eggs, pate, sausage, cucumber, carrots, plus a little spicy taste of chili sauce. What makes Hanoi bread attractive is the simplicity and sophistication of the local people in combining everyday ingredients. The crispy bread crust combines with the flavor of meat and spices. Each ingredient in the filling blends together perfectly. That is why Vietnamese bread is always rated by the world's leading travel magazines as one of the best sandwiches in the world. It would be a mistake if you come to Hanoi without eating bun thang, a delicious Hanoi dish that cannot be missed. In addition, this dish is also known by the familiar name, Thang Long First Noodle. The ingredients and presentation of bun thang are quite elaborate. In addition to noodles and broth, people will add thin omelets, pork roll, chicken, mushrooms, dried radish and herbs. All are cut into small strips. When put into the mouth, Visitors will find it hard to forget the sweetness of the broth mixed with the spiciness of the chili, the richness of the ingredients. When you are hungry and enjoy a hot bowl of Hanoi bun thang, there is nothing like it. Hanoi sticky rice is a traditional breakfast dish, consisting of sticky rice, green beans, fried onions and fat, a unique combination of simple ingredients to create a perfect dish with many flavors, a delicious dish that everyone can enjoy. The delicious flavor with a little bit of fat of sticky rice will make you crave this dish at first sight. After filling your stomach, the main activity in Hanoi's Old Quarter is to visit the neighborhoods, bustling markets or historical sites such as communal houses, temples, pagodas, and assembly halls. And our destination right now is Nok Sun Temple. Built in the early 19th century, this ancient temple was originally known as Nok Sun II, then Nok Sun Temple. Located prominently on Hoan Kiem Lake, Hanoi, the temple is recognized as one of the national monuments and has also been a typical symbol of the capital for many years. Although located right in the middle of the bustling, noisy city center, when you come here, everything almost changes. You will be immersed in the solemn, quiet space that this place brings. To visit Nok Sun Temple, all visitors must pay a ticket. The entrance fee to the temple is $1.20 for one person and free for children. The Vietnamese people have a tradition of absorbing and harmonizing cultures from outside, from Eastern and Western cultures, or Chinese and Indian cultures. The blending of three religions, Taoism, Buddhism, and Confucianism, is shown from the history of construction to the present state. In addition to being shown in worship, it is also shown in the architecture, construction, and even the parallel sentences and decorations at Nok Sun Temple. Today, students from young to old, from male to female, often visit the temple before the exam day to pray sincerely, hoping to pass. That is the reason why this place has become so special, always attracting a large number of visitors, and is a typical symbol of the city. Some notes when visiting Nok Sun Temple. When visiting, you need to dress politely and discreetly to show respect. Do not take photos or film indiscriminately in the temple. Do not litter, preserve and conserve public property. In the afternoon, to explore Hanoi and feel the historical stories associated with the formation and development of the capital, Bat Trang Ceramic Museum is one of the attractive and unique attractions that you cannot miss. Bat Trang Ceramic Village is a famous place with a long history in Hanoi, believed to have been formed since the Lý dynasty in the 11th century, about 1,000 years ago. Bat Trang is not only famous for its sophisticated ceramic making techniques and unique works of art, but also for its creativity in combining beautiful patterns and durable materials. During the Lý and Tran dynasties, Bat Trang ceramic products were used the most by the royal court, not only serving domestic needs but also exporting abroad. Through many historical periods, Bat Trang Craft Village has maintained its development and expanded its scale to be known to many tourists, especially during the feudal and modern periods, when Bat Trang ceramic products were used in royal courts, pagodas and noble families. Currently, Bat Trang Village is not only a famous traditional craft village but also a tourist destination that attracts many visitors. Bat Trang Ceramic Museum is a large-scale, massive architectural work with a unique design. The work is created from soft, flexible curves and links to form 7 whirlwinds. This architecture is inspired by the pottery wheel, a familiar tool of pottery makers that has existed for a long time. When visiting Bat Trang Pottery Village, visitors cannot miss the experience of pottery making. Create your own product according to your wishes and unleash your creativity with a price ranging from $2 to $3. You can own a product created by yourself. When you come here, you will be guided in detail by professional potters on the basic operations to have the most beautiful products. After finishing the pottery, the workers here will help you bake and wrap it. About 20 kilometers from the center of Hanoi, traveling to Bat Trang Pottery Village is extremely easy. You can choose to travel by bus to ensure safety, with a cost of only 30 cents for one person. From the city center, take bus number 47 to Bat Trang Ceramic Museum. So the first day ends with quite a few unique experiences in Hanoi. Let's take the night train to another famous tourist destination in northern Vietnam, which is Sapa. Located at the foot of the majestic Hoang Linh Son mountain range and only about 5 to 6 hours from Hanoi, Sapa is an ideal destination for short trips. Coming to this foggy town, visitors will admire the natural scenery, charming waterfalls, and explore the unique culture of ethnic minorities. From Hanoi, visitors can go to Lao Cai by train, then take a bus or taxi to Sapa town. The travel time from Hanoi station to Lao Cai station is 8 hours, with 4 round trips per day. The train will depart from Hanoi station at 21:30, with ticket prices ranging from $10 to $72, depending on the type of seat or private room. On the second day, when you wake up, you have arrived in the beautiful town of Sapa in the mountainous region of northern Vietnam. The first place to visit here is the ancient village of the ethnic minorities, Cat Cat Village. Cat Cat Village has long been famous in the hearts of visitors to Sapa with its rustic appearance, which is further embellished with the culture and traditional costumes of the Hmong people here. Cat Cat Village has long attracted the travel enthusiast because although it is just a small village, it is covered by the green of the mountains and forests, terraced fields mixed with the rustic, simple features of small houses built from wood, thereby giving visitors a sense of simplicity in contrast to the hustle and bustle of the city. Coming to Cat Cat Village, there are many things worth experiencing. First of all, when coming to the village, everyone will buy an entrance ticket to visit. Tickets for adults are $6 per person and tickets for children are $4 per person. One of the must-try experiences is renting ethnic costumes to transform into ethnic boys and girls in very special clothes decorated with hairpins. Next is buying handicrafts made by the skillful hands of local people to bring back as gifts. Here, items such as earrings, bags, costumes, look extremely unique and outstanding thanks to the brocade patterns and motifs woven on the products bearing the bold art and culture of the ethnic people in the highlands. Besides, you can also try local specialties that everyone has heard of such as buffalo jerky, corn wine, apple wine, horse meat thang co, which are extremely famous. In addition, we can also visit the traditional house to learn about the kitchen, daily life of the local people and take virtual photos at Sea Bridge across Cat Cat Waterfall. Although it is just a small village, Cat Cat Village also has many things for us to experience. The afternoon will be the journey to conquer the roof of Indochina, the majestic Phan Xipang Peak. This is the highest mountain in the 3 countries of Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia and belongs to the Hoang Linh Son mountain range, containing many strange and mysterious things. To conquer Phan Xipang Peak, you can choose to walk or use the modern Phan Xipang Legend cable car system. Whichever way you choose, the journey to the top of Phan Xipang will definitely bring you memorable and unforgettable experiences. Phan Xipang cable car ticket prices may vary depending on the time and accompanying service packages. However, the cost for this journey will be less than $40. Please go directly to the cable car ticket counter inside the Sun Plaza building in front of Sapa Church to choose the services that suit you. In addition, in Sapa, there are many companies organizing trekking tours to conquer Phan Xipang Peak. Visitors can ask for advice right at the reception desk of the place where they stay. I have a detailed video about the journey to explore this tourist area. Please search for the keyword, Phan Xipang Driving 4K, to find out more details. In the evening, come to Sapa Night Market to enjoy ethnic cuisine of the mountainous region right away. Every weekend, Sapa Night Market is crowded with tourists visiting with their families, other half are close friends. In general, Sapa Night Market appears majestic with a large welcome gate, marking the entrance of the market leading visitors to visit and experience. The further inside, people will see that Sapa Night Market consists of many stalls divided into square frames with tents, spread evenly on both sides of the extremely bright path. The items for sale are neatly displayed in front of the stalls so that visitors can easily see and choose for themselves. When traveling anywhere, just hearing about going to the night market, surely many of us are thinking about enjoying night cuisine, right? Because we always have a hungry stomach. The same goes for Sapa Night Market, which also has a food court with a variety of outdoor skewer buffets, eye-catching and accompanied by an extremely attractive aroma when placed on the grill. If you are a street food enthusiast, this is definitely a snack paradise for you. Day 3, have fun around the poetic town of Sapa. Places near Sapa town. Ham Rong Mountain. With its magical and mysterious scenery, Ham Rong Mountain is crowded with tourists. The lowest point of the mountain is 1,450 meters, and the highest peak is over 1,800 meters. From the top of the mountain, you can see most of the famous tourist attractions of Sa Pa town such as Muang Hua Valley, Ta Van Village, Cat Cat Village. Ham Rong Mountain is suitable for organizing a mountain climbing picnic, combining eating and shopping, sightseeing because on the way up the mountain there are countless shops and beautiful flower gardens. The entrance fee to Ham Rong Mountain tourist area is $2.80 for adults and $1.20 for children. Sa Pa Stone Church. After going to Ham Rong Mountain, you return to the town center not far away to visit Sa Pa Stone Church. This is a symbolic work of the mountain town, started in 1895. The church was built in the shape of a cross in the Gothic style, expressed in the roof, bell tower, arches, all in the shape of a pyramid, creating a graceful and airy look for the work. Sapa Heaven Gate. From the center of Sa Pa, follow Highway 4D for about 15 kilometers, to the highest point of Okai Ho Pass, you will reach Heaven's Gate. Standing here, you can see the whole view of the vast valley below, the terraced fields interspersed with winding roads. Currently, there are many new constructions such as restaurants, cafes, hotels. Heaven's Gate charges $3.20 for one person, including a drink. Silver Waterfall. Love Waterfall. Located on the Okai Ho Pass Road, 3 kilometers from the top of the pass, Silver Waterfall and Love Waterfall are also must-see stops for many young people. Silver Waterfall has stairs to the top of the waterfall, but the higher it goes, the colder it gets and the water flows strongly, so be careful to avoid slipping. Love Waterfall. Although the road from the entrance to the waterfall is 1.5 kilometers and requires walking, is a poetic forest path. The ticket to Silver Waterfall is 80 cents per person, the ticket to Love Waterfall is $3 per person. In the afternoon, take a luxury sleeper bus back to Hanoi and prepare for the next destination. The reference ticket price depends on the vehicle class, from $8 to $16 for one person. Please book a car right at the hotel reception desk or tour offices in the center of Sapa town. On the 4th day in Vietnam, the bus takes us to Ninh Binh, a land with many beautiful world heritages. The bus ticket from Hanoi to Ninh Binh will cost from $4 to $8 depending on the type of vehicle, all available at tour offices in Hanoi's Old Quarter. At around 9:30 a.m., after nearly 2 hours on the bus, we arrived at the old capital of Vietnam. And the first place I chose was the ancient capital of Hoa Lu. With an impressive area of up to 300 hectares with architectural works of high cultural and historical value and beautiful landscapes, Hoa Lu Ancient Capital is one of the 4 core areas of Trang and Scenic Landscape Complex, officially recognized by UNESCO as the first and only dual cultural heritage in Southeast Asia in 2014. The ancient capital is also one of the most popular tourist attractions in Ninh Binh today. Hoa Lu Ancient Capital was the first imperial capital of Vietnam, existing for 42 years from 968 to 1010. This land witnessed the heroic cause of building and defending the country of the Vietnamese people. During the reign of King Le Tai Tu, he decided to move the historical capital, and Thang Long Imperial Citadel was the chosen place when he realized that Hoa Lu capital was narrow, difficult to expand the capital, and not suitable for the country's position at that time. This historic decision ended the days when Hoa Lu was the ancient capital of our country. However, the court system and facilities of Thang Long Imperial Citadel at that time were inherited from the ancient capital of Walu. Although the kings no longer lived here, Walu ancient capital continued to build solid architectural works with temples, pagodas, shrines and has been preserved to this day. If you have the opportunity to return to the ancient capital on your journey to explore Ninh Binh, you will certainly be surprised by the quiet, nostalgic scenery and the lingering taste of time here. But somewhere in the ramparts and walls, you will still recognize the majesty and grandeur of a magnificent imperial capital in the past. In the afternoon, I rented a motorbike at the hotel for $4 for one day to wander around and admire the majestic mountains in Ninh Binh. Let's enjoy the scenery with driving 4K for a few minutes. On the morning of the 5th day in Vietnam, let's explore the World Heritage Trang An. Trang An Cultural and Natural Heritage Complex is located in many districts of Ninh Binh Province. This is the only dual heritage of Vietnam recognized by UNESCO. This heritage complex includes the Trang An, Tam Coc, Bich Dong Scenic Complex, Walu Ancient Capital, Walu Special Use Forest. In that complex, Walu Ancient Capital is located in the north, Tam Coc, Bich Dong is located in the south, and Trang An Tourist Area is located in the center. From the center of Ninh Binh City, visitors only need to travel about 8 kilometers more to get here. This place attracts visitors with its beautiful landscape, famous spiritual tourist attractions, unique festivals and attractive specialties. With the terrain of rivers, boats are the main means of transportation in Trang An Tourist Area. Visitors can choose to go by traditional boat with 3 routes departing from the boat dock. To choose the most beautiful boat route for you, search for the video, Trang An Driving 4K, to watch the video where I reviewed this place in detail. With a system of 31 lagoons and lakes connected to 48 caves, the tourist area is likened to a watercolor painting with impressive natural scenery that has appeared for hundreds of years. In addition, the caves here also receive a lot of attention from everyone, especially archaeologists, with a system of stalactites in various shapes. Although 2 days is not enough to explore all the beauty of this place, it is also a reason for us to come back somewhere next time, right? Putting aside the majestic rocky landscape of Ninh Binh, let's take a bus to the beautiful Cat Ba archipelago to continue to admire another World Heritage of Vietnam. To save money, I chose to take the night bus so I could sleep right on the bus. The cost for this trip is $10 for one person. And once again, I used the help of the hotel receptionist the day before to book myself a comfortable sleeper bus. Today is the 6th day in Vietnam. After many recent trips, we can spend the whole day relaxing and sightseeing in Cat Ba National Park, the world's leading biosphere reserve. Interesting experiences at Cat Ba National Park. Cat Ba Park is known for its pristine, natural and extremely poetic beauty. Visitors here can freely experience interesting activities such as sightseeing, trekking or taking photos to check in. Overwhelmed by the diverse flora and fauna ecosystem, Cat Ba National Park possesses an extremely diverse ecosystem, home to thousands of flora and fauna species. There are about 58 species of mammals, 55 species of reptiles, 274 species of insects and more than 200 species of birds. In particular, Kadba National Park is also a place to preserve rare animals such as golden-haired monkeys, black squirrels, mountain goats, white-headed squirrels, etc. Kadba National Park has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Biosphere Reserve, promising to be an attractive destination for those who love the natural world. Explore the diverse and rich marine ecosystem. Not only possessing countless rare terrestrial flora and fauna species, nature also favors Kadba National Park with a rich marine ecosystem. The marine ecosystem of Kadba National Park is mainly concentrated on the coast, bays and limestone foothills, including nearly 1,500 species of fish, seaweed, coral and zooplankton. Besides exploring the marine ecosystem, visitors also have the opportunity to participate in exciting games such as diving to see corals, kayaking to visit the island, swimming. Admire the unique forest ecosystem of Kadba National Park. The Kadba forest ecosystem is extremely diverse, divided into three types: mangrove forest, primeval forest and coniferous forest, only on Kadba Island. From the moment you set foot here, visitors will be amazed by the rows of ancient trees, large trunks, and super wide canopies. In the middle of a majestic forest with lush foliage is the habitat and development of thousands of plant species. After a day of immersing myself in nature, hiking in Kadba National Park, and relaxing in the majestic mountains and forests of this beautiful island, I returned to the hotel to rest and decided to explore the small night market next door in the evening to buy some souvenirs. Kadba Night Market is most crowded around 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. While during the day this is a place to trade fresh and dried seafood, vegetables and other foods, in the evening the market mainly consists of souvenir shops, gift shops, snack carts, clothes and other items. This bustling night market usually ends at 1 or 2 a.m. In addition to trading and commerce, Kadba Night Market is also a community center for Kadba people. Full of working classes from motorbike taxi drivers, students, tourists and locals, creating a crowded, bustling but equally poetic atmosphere right in the middle of Kadba Island. Not only is it a place where a series of handicrafts and souvenirs are gathered, but it also sells many attractive dishes, which is why many tourists compare Kadba Night Market to a miniature culinary paradise of Kadba Island with a variety of delicious dishes that are carefully and cleanly prepared by the dedication of the locals. On the last day of my journey to explore Vietnam, I chose to welcome the sunrise on a boat to visit Lan Ha Bay. Lan Ha Bay is considered a majestic destination but also has a poetic beauty that is hard to match anywhere else. Possessing a rich natural landscape, a wild landscape, coming here, you will have the opportunity to explore the beautiful hidden gem. The peaceful space will bring you a dream vacation. It is a complex of more than 400 large and small islands and many fine white sand beaches. This place also possesses a diverse, rich ecosystem and landscapes with pristine beauty, which will make you come and not want to leave. Lan Ha Bay is located in the east of Kadba Island and the south of Ha Long Bay, with an area of up to 7,000 square meters. With the wild beauty of hundreds of unexploited beaches, Lan Ha Bay has become an ideal destination for those who love the wild and peaceful. Visiting Lan Ha, travelers from afar can not only admire the amazing landscape but also participate in fun activities on the sea, and explore the life of the rustic fishing villages here. The sunrise tour on Lan Ha Bay has a package price of $14 for one person. And of course, the easiest place for visitors to book tickets to the bay is the reception desk of the hotel where you are staying. To find out more detailed information about this UNESCO heritage, search for the keyword, Lan Ha Bay Driving 4K. In the afternoon, the hotel receptionist once again helped me book a bus ticket back to Hanoi for $10. The 7-day journey to explore northern Vietnam was extremely interesting, both exciting and quiet, all creating a strong attraction that urges tourists to return to this beautiful land for the second, third and many more times. Let's look forward to the next journeys in Vietnam of Driving 4K. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support Driving 4K. See you in the next videos.